In the Advanced 5 classroom, I have 5 stations: a reading station, a word workstation, a writing station, a research station, and a conference table. At the reading station, students read to themselves. Students sometimes read to each other. They listen to audiobooks, or I read to them. At the word workstation, students look at words.
The first thing I did was I read the character description, and then I went to the word bank and I took words from there, and I took words from there to describe what the character description was. And then together as a group, we all went over the words together.
At the writing station, I use graphic organizers. I use basic writing skills focus groups. I teach the response to text, and I teach opinion articles. At the research station, students work on research topics that are connected to the novels they're reading. Sometimes I provide them with a guided template so that they can focus on 1 or 2 specific questions. And the goal is for them to explore and expand their knowledge and to come up and generate questions.
So this compared to the traditional learning method, I find it way better because it's what you want to do and it's your questions, so everything you answer is based on your questions and what you made up, so it's easier than the traditional method because you might not want to learn something that they're teaching, except in this you get to choose what you want to do. So I find it better.
The conference table is probably my favorite. That's where I get to see the reading levels and the writing levels of the students, and I get to strategize with the students, and I get to provide them with clear goals for the next time we meet.
The media station can be pretty challenging in the Advanced 5. The students, because they're digital natives, tend to use the technology to meet their needs outside of the classroom. And that can be very distracting in the classroom. I think, though, what's important to keep in mind as a teacher is that the benefits far outweigh the challenges.
Technology in a classroom could be very useful, but it's not always reliable. For instance, when I was using the iPad to create my movie trailer, I couldn't download the audio onto my iPad, but for other people they were able, and their project came out very good. We also use Chromebooks, which really helps us with research. Instead of opening a book, you just click on the tab, write what you have to write, and you'll find it in 2 seconds. So it's very fast and efficient if it works.
I teach in the work-oriented program where students have substantial learning difficulties. And I had an epiphany when I realized that text-to-speech can help the kids. What I was doing previously was doing a lot of reading out loud to the students. And I realized that text-to-speech would liberate my time so that I could conference with the students and meet their individual needs in the classroom. It would also allow them to be a lot more autonomous.
And I've been in other English classes, and there's not really stations. They just give you do this and do that, and they don't really break it down for you, and I feel like it's better. Yeah.